Well, on the bus last night coming back, we knew Barber had banged up his lower. I guess it was just a could bruise, contusion. I think it was knee or ankle, to be honest with you. I'm not even 100% sure which one it is. But getting on the bus, we felt he would be fine. So we thought, based on our game last night, that we'd probably go back to the same lineup, have 11-7, and Shea could take warm up. But then late this morning, training staff said, most likely it kind of blew up on him overnight with some swelling. So we had to shut him down. So pretty tough to get it forward. And let's face it, Reed played 4 minutes and change, Friday night. So it's not. And Shea had some experience playing some forward. He only played 3 minutes tonight, but did a great job. But it wasn't because I didn't. He just there was a lot of penalties in the flow of the game, so he kind of got knocked out of the game a little bit, as Herbert did as well, just because of the, like I said, the penalties, power play, PK. But these are the type of games you gotta kind of buckle down and try and get the points, regardless of your lineup. And I thought we competed hard all weekend actually, and it was a much-needed win for us.
Given the nature of the lineup and the fact you came off of 2 losses, what's the big picture here to get a win like this tonight?
Tonight was big. Obviously, if you don't win the game, it's back to the drawing board, and you kind of try and forget about the weekend. But we played really well. Last night we outchanced Syracuse 25-11, and in our stats anyway. And Wilcox, who has struggled over this course of the first half of the season, you figured maybe we're getting 4 or 5 on him last night, and lo and behold, he stands on his head and probably plays his best game of the season. So we just couldn't get some pucks by him. But overall, we're even though it's a 1-2 week and we didn't win the week, we were very happy overall with the team play, and we got the much needed win today.
Can you give us an update on the health of Verana? Are we going to see Verana back in the lineup next week?
Well, he's going to see Dr. Black, I believe, Tuesday. He's full go. Like he's able to do contact practices this week, and based on Tuesday's meeting, I think it's going to be kind of up to the kid now. And that's what I'm projecting anyway. I don't know. I guess I won't know that 100% till Tuesday, but I am projecting that it's going to be in the kid's hands in terms of when he feels ready to play. So I guess there is a chance that we could see him this weekend. And if not, then we're going to push it one more week, and we got another 3-3 coming up. So you're looking at almost 2 weeks before he plays his first game. I'm hoping for Friday, but I'm certainly not counting on it quite yet. But it's coming close.
There's some talk that your lineup for Friday is going to include some guys, maybe Stevenson back, Mike Richards coming down.
Yeah, things should change here Friday pretty quickly here. Unfortunately, Stevenson had a setback yesterday, so I don't foresee him being available to us next weekend. Coming into the weekend, the way he was progressing, he was going to travel to D.C. tomorrow for a test, and hopefully if he had cleared that, then we get him on the ice Tuesday, available for Friday. But he had a setback, and so he's going to be probably out at least another week. But Richards, they've got after the game tonight with the Caps, they had 2 full practices before they play Vancouver Thursday. So I would think that a Richards decision would be coming by next week. I'm just projecting this. I don't know for a fact, but I would think that either he would play for the Caps next weekend, or maybe he would come down here and play a couple games. So and then obviously with Johansson coming back, I don't foresee us seeing any defensemen like Linnes because of the Orpik situation. He's not even skating, but we could at least see 1 forward, maybe 2 by the time Friday rolls around, which will be nice because obviously we're banged up pretty good there, and we could use some guys who can go 4 lines.
In the first half of the season, you sort of felt like the PK was sort of an uphill climb at times. You guys had a good start, and then it kind of dropped on you.
Yeah.
The importance of that shorty there on that 2-on-1.
Yeah, that was huge. Special teams, obviously, you're trying to win that battle and or at least tie it. Usually when you lose the special teams battle, you end up losing the hockey game. So that was big because I thought the PK was very, very good. And, they got that goal to start the third, which was a little bit of a downer and certainly could have been a momentum change the other way for the rest of the period. But I thought we kept battling, and, they called it pretty tight tonight. Both guys, I believe NHL refs, I thought there were some calls that were little tic-tac, that could have been maybe let go, but they called it pretty tight tonight. And the PK is, there's so much involved with the PK, and the consistency within our goaltending's been certainly, I think well documented, and that's a huge part. And I thought that Ellie tonight stood tall on the PK, and your goaltender is always your best PK asset. So even though we gave up that one, I thought it was pretty solid tonight.